need to know what happened up there.
I've seen what this man is capable of.
You put lives in danger. This is off the book.
Is this you forever?
I don't know.
Apple TV Plus just doesn't miss, does it? The second half of 2025 is stacked with powerful originals, from gripping dramas to emotional comedies, and even some jaw-dropping thrillers. Today, I'm bringing you the biggest upcoming shows you absolutely don't want to miss. And because I couldn't resist, we're starting things off with a little bonus pick in the beginning that's too good not to mention. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's dive right in. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome bits. Number 10, Drops of God Season 2.
They're not just tests.
Alright, let's kick things off with Drops of God Season 2. Now, if you caught the first season, you know this isn't just a show about wine. It's about family, identity, and legacy. Camille, played wonderfully by Fleur Geffrier, inherited her father's massive wine empire, but had to prove herself in those wild-tasting challenges against Issei, the Japanese protege. And honestly, watching them face off was as nerve-wracking as any action thriller. Season 1 ended on a bittersweet note. Sure, Camille technically won, but the emotional baggage? That hit even harder than the competition itself. Her relationship with Issei got even messier, and we all know there's unfinished business there. Season 2 is teasing a whole new set of challenges that won't just test her palate. They'll dig deeper into family secrets and personal growth. For me, that's what makes this show so addictive. It's elegant, it's emotional, and it feels like sipping a perfectly aged vintage with a kick at the end. With Tomohisa Yamashita back as Issei and Oded Ruskin directing again, you can bet the storytelling will stay rich and layered. Number 9, Slow Horses Season 5.
You put lives in danger. This is off the book.
Alright, let's talk about a spy series that just keeps getting better with every season. Slow Horses Season 5. Based on Mick Herron's best-selling Slew House novels, this Apple TV Plus gem follows a ragtag group of MI5 agents who've been dumped into career purgatory for making huge mistakes. But instead of fading into the background, these so-called slow horses always end up tangled in some of the UK's biggest crises.
What do you think you're playing at?
At the center of it all is Gary Oldman as Jackson Lamb. And let me tell you, he is absolutely brilliant. Lamb is rude, unkempt, and constantly insulting his own team, but he's also sharp as a razor and often 2 steps ahead of everyone else. Season 4 left us with shocking betrayals and new threats to national security, and now Season 5 promises to raise the stakes even higher. We're looking at fresh conspiracies, tense undercover missions, and of course, more of Lamb's biting sarcasm. What I personally love about Slow Horses is how it flips the classic spy genre on its head. Instead of glamorous James Bond-style agents, we get misfits, screw-ups, and broken people. But that's what makes them relatable and weirdly likable. The mix of dry British humor, nail-biting espionage, and character-driven drama is just so addictive. And honestly, Gary Oldman has turned Jackson Lamb into one of the most unforgettable characters in modern television. Season 5 is shaping up to be another sharp, witty, and thrilling ride. Number 8, Hijack Season 2. Let's talk tension. Hijack Season 2 is on the way, and if you watch Season 1, you know exactly why I'm excited. Idris Elba as Sam Nelson was pitch perfect, a negotiator who fought through a hijacked flight not with fists, but with brains. The entire story played out in real time over 7 hours. I don't think I blinked once watching that season. It was suspenseful, clever, and surprisingly emotional. By the finale, the crisis wrapped up, but it left us with hints of bigger networks, global threats, and government secrets. Now, Season 2 looks set to expand the scope. No longer just one plane, but possibly larger webs of crime or terrorism. Idris Elba is back. George K is still steering the ship, and that means the tight pacing we loved should return. If they nail this, it could become one of the best modern thrillers on TV. Number 7. Loot, Season 3.
Your profile is sky high right now.
Fabulous! I bought it from Will Smith today. It's so big, it's illegal in Europe.
Okay, switching gears to something lighter, Loot, Season 3. I'll be honest, Maya Rudolph absolutely carries this show with her charm and comedic timing. She plays Molly Novak, a billionaire trying to rebuild her life after a messy divorce. Season 1 gave us the setup: newly single, absurdly rich, and completely lost. Season 2? That's where Molly found purpose, taking real control of her charitable foundation and actually making a difference.
Now let's get ready to wank.
She doesn't know what it means.
No.
And it wasn't just about her. The quirky team around her became like family. Season 3 is shaping up to be more personal discovery, more chaos in the workplace, and more of that signature mix of humor and heart. I love shows like this because they sneak in some feel-good life lessons between the laughs. Honestly, if you need a comedy that feels both rich and relatable, this is it. Number 6. Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, Season 2.
Is on fire.
Monsterverse fans, this one's for you. Monarch: Legacy of Monsters Season 2. The first season was way better than I expected, blending Titan action with human drama in a really grounded way. It followed siblings uncovering secrets about their family and the shady Monarch organization, and then you had Wyatt and Kurt Russell playing the same character across timelines. Absolutely brilliant casting.
What's wrong?
The season wrapped with Godzilla's jaw-dropping return and major reveals about Monarch's true reach. Season 2 promises to go even deeper into Titan mythology and Monarch's hidden past. Personally, I think this is where the show can really lean into epic storytelling, maybe even set up future Monsterverse movies. And with the production value they've shown so far, we're in for a cinematic experience on the small screen. Number 5. The Last Frontier.
You know what happened up there.
I've seen what this man is capable of.
Now, let's head to the icy wilderness of Alaska with The Last Frontier. This one is new, but already feels like it could be a big hit. Starring Jason Clarke as U.S. Marshal Frank Remnick, it's a survival crime thriller with a unique setting. The story? Dangerous fugitives escape during a prison transfer and vanish into Alaska's unforgiving terrain. Remnick is left to hunt them down, battling not just criminals but the brutal environment itself. You can already feel the tension, right? What excites me is the potential for atmosphere. Those snow-covered landscapes, the isolation, the moral choices. Created by John Bokenkamp and Richard D'Ovidio, this could easily become Apple TV Plus's next big gritty thriller. For me, it's got shades of Wind River and True Detective, just colder. Number 4. The Savant.
She's working. I thought this was a no-work weekend, Mom.
Next is The Savant. This one gives me chills. Jessica Chastain is leading, and honestly, whenever she signs on to something, you know it's going to be intense. The series follows a woman infiltrating online hate groups to dismantle them from the inside. It's inspired by a real-life article, which makes it even scarier.
All night sometimes.
The show promises psychological tension, eerie suspense, and a heavy dose of modern relevance. For me, this is the kind of story that's as important as it is thrilling. It's not just entertainment, it's a look at how dangerous online spaces can be, and the people brave enough to take risks to fight back. With Chastain leading, this could easily be one of Apple TV Plus's standout dramas. Number 3. The Morning Show, Season 4.
Maybe this is an opportunity to make it right.
A different company, a different culture.
The morning show. This one's always messy in the best way. Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon have carried this show with powerhouse performances, and Season 4 is right around the corner. Season 3 was wild. Tech takeovers, AI, corporate chaos, and even some serious personal fallout. The finale left Bradley in legal hot water and Alex Levy at a crossroads with UBA. And if there's one thing we know about this show, it never plays safe.
This is a reset.
Season 4 is expected to dive right into the fallout, exploring media power, personal ambition, and the changing face of journalism. Personally, I love how this show mixes glossy TV drama with real-world relevance. And let's be honest, watching Aniston and Witherspoon go toe-to-toe is worth it alone. Number 2, Shrinking, Season 3.
Burn down your career and take me with you.
Coin flip?
Get out of here. Burn down.
You forever?
I don't know.
If you're looking for something heartfelt, funny, and surprisingly deep, Shrinking is the one. Jason Segel and Harrison Ford have such natural chemistry that it makes this series shine.
Stop. You're doing sad face.
This is just face. I have resting dead wife face.
Stop.
The story follows Jimmy, a therapist who ditches the rules and tells his patients exactly what he thinks. It's chaotic, but it works. Sometimes. Season 2 ended with big emotional beats. Paul facing his Parkinson's head-on, Jimmy finding stability, and Brian's wedding bringing everyone together. But then, boom! A murder twist with Grace, Jimmy's neighbor. Season 3 looks like it's going to balance those emotional arcs with the fallout of that dark twist. I think that's what makes the show work. It's funny, but it's also messy and painfully human. And with Ford's dry humor, it's gold. Number 1, F1. And finally, revving into the number 1 spot, it's F1. Brad Pitt, Formula 1, Joseph Kosinski directing, and Lewis Hamilton producing? Come on, this is huge! The movie, now landing on Apple TV+, blends real racing footage with a fictional redemption story. Pitt plays a retired driver mentoring a rookie, and the realism is off the charts. They filmed during actual Grand Prix weekends with real teams, tracks, and IMAX cameras. For me, what sets F1 apart is that it doesn't just look good, it feels authentic. You can almost smell the burning rubber through the screen. With Jerry Bruckheimer producing and that high-octane storytelling, this is going to be one of the most adrenaline-pumping sports dramas we've ever seen. And that's the lineup, folks. The upcoming Apple TV Plus bangers you'll be talking about for the rest of 2025. From heartfelt dramas like Drops of God to thrillers like The Savant, and of course, our bonus pick Slow Horses, this streaming season is packed. Which one are you most hyped for? Drop your pick in the comments. I love seeing what you guys are excited about. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this with your fellow binge watchers, and of course, subscribe so you never miss the next countdown. Until next time, stay safe, stay binge.